for their obligations and you are accountable for yours.
Here the Prophet ﷺ, again, this hadith, all of it tells us what the people who are under leadership are supposed to do towards the leader. So all this is to do what we're supposed to do. We are under the leadership towards our leaders. What is their rights? What should we deal with them? So here the Prophet ﷺ has been asked, Messenger of Allah, Ya Nabi Allah, O Prophet of Allah, if you found that those umara, those leaders, they are asking us their rights. What is their rights? Hear and obey. The pledge. But they are preventing us our rights. What's our rights? Well, I want this and I want that. It's our rights, and I'm entitled to get this land. I'm entitled to get that. Okay, that's my right. But they prevent us our right. They're giving preference maybe to some people who don't deserve it. They give it to their own relatives, let's say, or their families. Okay, so they don't give us our right. فَمَا تَأْمُرُنَا, what do you command us? The Prophet ﷺ, he did not answer him first time. There's plenty of reasons you could ask why, but we don't want to really go ahead further than that. This thing is supposed to be settled in the hearts of ours. That when we have such a leader, don't you ever think about a coup. Don't you ever think to revolt. It should be settled in your heart. If you have a leader, Muslim leader, regardless what he is, tyrant, not tyrant, you should not revolt. And the Prophet ﷺ, he had said this in so many ahadith. So the Prophet ﷺ maybe did not answer him, maybe wanted to repeat the question so that everybody can hear. Maybe the Prophet ﷺ, he is not happy to answer him this moment. Maybe he had answered him before or answered, why should you ask me again? So the Prophet ﷺ, he straight away went to the answer. It says, Isma'u wa ati'u. Hear and obey. Okay? He's waiting for him. Salama, he's waiting for him. That is for the Prophet to say, go and take your sword and fight them. Go and bring your stick and beat them up. Go and get some brothers and get together and make a coup or revolt. But the Prophet said, Isma'u wa ati'u, hear and obey. This person who is giving us no right and he wants his right is tyrant or just? Tyrant or just? Tyrant. Yet the Prophet said, hear and obey. Isma'u wa ati'u. For verily, upon them what they incur, عَلَيْهِمْ مَا حُمِّلُوا, responsibility and sin and reward wise. وَعَلَيْكُمْ مَا حُمِّلْتُمْ, and upon you your duties and also sin or rewards. So you're either going to be responsible for what they're supposed to do in terms of not to be tyrant, in terms of to be good. They will be incurring the sin or the reward with Allah. And you should do what as well, being your duty on you is to hear and obey, and sin upon you and the reward according to that. Your responsibility is to obey them. Their responsibility is to lead you and lead you with justice. 670.
Hadith 670, Abdullah bin Masud radiallahu anh reported.
The important benefit from this hadith is to obey the leaders even if they're no good. The whole thing. So you don't really treat the wrong with the wrong. So if they've done wrong, don't do wrong and revolt against them. Okay? So if they've done bad, don't do bad to face that. No. Yes, it doesn't stop you from advising them. Advising them not on top of the pulpit, not in front of the people, not in the newspaper, not walking in the street and making a protest or demonstration, not to humiliate them in social media. No. How do I advise them? I will go to them. I can't go to them. They don't let me. They got us 100 guards before I go there and 100 secretaries and all that. Well, if you can't, then you can't. You've done what you're supposed to do. And that is what you have been humiltum. This is what is your responsibility. Your responsibility is to make as much as possible your effort to go and advise him. If you couldn't reach him, that is not going to be a sin upon you. You tried your best. You could go to the confidant, which is called bitana. Confidant is, you've got your coat, the inside of the coat is called bitana. So the bitana, the close people. Huh?
Ministers.
Yeah, ministers could be, but this confidant, it's a French word. It's actually the one who's so close to the monarch. Okay, those are the ones who are closer. If you can reach them, tell them. Yeah, well, but don't write to complain to everybody to go and write against them and make a so-called petitions. That's not correct. Petition here to make the hated leader. You don't do that. You gather in petitions because it's not a nasiha like this.